$1,000 can solve two real problems. It can support family in Nigeria this month, or it can help unlock an employer contribution inside a U.S. 401k. Both choices can be responsible. They are not, however, financially identical. One creates immediate family liquidity. The other may combine your contribution with employer money, but locks the result inside a retirement plan and exposes it to plan rules and investment risk. In the next 8 minutes, we will open one transparent case file and compare the two without pretending family is a line item or retirement is free money. The goal is not a universal answer. It is a decision you can reproduce from your own pay stub and summary plan description. Before comparing the dollars, read the plan. A 401k is not one national product. Employers decide whether to match, how much to match, when employees become eligible, and whether employer contributions vest over time. Your own salary deferrals are always yours. The Department of Labor says employer matching contributions may use a vesting schedule, while some safe harbor contributions are immediately vested. The summary plan description tells you which rule applies. The IRS employee deferral limit for 2026 is $24,500, but the maximum is not the first question. The first question is the match threshold. What percentage of pay must you contribute to receive the full available employer amount? Then ask when that employer amount becomes non-forfeitable. A match you expect to lose after an imminent job change is not the same as an immediately vested match. Here is the model. Salary, $120,000. The plan matches $1 for every dollar the employee contributes, up to 5% of pay. The match is immediately vested in this model. Those are assumptions, not a statement about your employer. After essential bills and a planned emergency fund contribution, the household has $1,000 a month to divide between family support and retirement. Option 1 sends the full $1,000 home. Annual family support is $12,000. Employee retirement contribution, 0. Employer match, 0. Flexible cash after the decision, 0. Option 2 contributes 5% of pay to a traditional 401k. 5% of $120,000 is $6,000 a year, or $500 a month of gross pay. For this model only, assume a 25% combined federal and state income tax effect. Traditional deferrals reduce current federal taxable income, but generally remain subject to Social Security and Medicare taxes. The model take-home reduction is therefore about $375 a month, not $500. That leaves $625 a month for family support. Annual support becomes $7,500. Employee retirement contribution is $6,000. Employer match is another $6,000. Total annual family and retirement flows are $19,500 compared with $12,000 in option 1. But the extra value is not cash available to the family. It is restricted retirement money subject to the plan, vesting assumption, investment outcomes, fees, and future tax rules. The comparison is value and access, not a claim that one duty matters more. The match can be valuable and still fail the next dollar test. A match does not pay tonight's rent, buy medicine, replace a broken car needed for work, or cover an unavoidable family emergency. If contributing enough for the match causes missed essential bills or expensive revolving debt, the household has exchanged one risk for another. The match also depends on the plan. Eligibility may be delayed. Employer contributions may vest over time. A worker planning to leave soon should calculate the vested amount, not the headline match, and a family may have a non-negotiable support floor tied to housing, food, school, or medical needs. This is why the episode does not say always take the match first. It says make the essential floor, emergency risk, plan formula, and vesting visible before allocating the next dollar. Use a 4-line workflow. First, protect the essential floor: housing, food, transport to work, insurance, medicine, and minimum debt payments. Second, define the family support floor: the amount tied to needs the household has agreed to carry. Third, calculate the employee percentage required for the full available match using the actual summary plan description. Fourth, decide where the extra dollar goes after those three lines are funded. Then, stress test. In this model, increasing family support from $625 to $800 a month requires another $175 of monthly cash. That can come from lower flexible spending, a smaller retirement deferral, higher income, or a revised savings target, but it cannot come from nowhere. Write the trade-off before changing payroll or making the transfer. One number changes at a time. That prevents a temporary request from becoming an invisible permanent reduction in retirement saving and prevents a payroll election from making family commitments impossible. The verdict is not family or retirement. That is the wrong first question. The honest sequence is protect essentials, define the family support floor, read the match and vesting rules, then allocate the extra dollar with its access and restrictions visible. In the model, capturing the full match reduces cash support today but increases total annual family and retirement flows. In another household, urgent needs, debt, delayed eligibility, or weak vesting may change the answer. Next, we will build the family support budget itself: recurring help, emergencies, and projects, with a ceiling that protects your retirement without treating generosity as a mistake.